Good morning everyone, how are you? Welcome back to Smock. It's Try On Tuesday and I'm here with an incredible brand new collection from Bitte Kai Rand, my all-time favourite brand in the shop. I'm sure you all know this by now. It is a super cool Danish label. They are just unbeatable. They are incredible designs. They have incredible fabrics, amazing prints, so unique, so different, and every season they come up with kind of a variation on what we all love to wear, but it always feels so incredibly fresh. So it's kind of one of those must-have everything moments for me. I always invest in these pieces because I wear them all year long and beyond. You just probably don't get to see them on me the whole time because once they're sold out in the shop, I don't wear them anymore in here. But on my days off, it is head to toe Bitte Kai Rand for me. Definitely my all-time favorite brand, and the one label that I go above and beyond to keep in the shop. It has become a little bit more difficult with their exit from Ireland in terms of there being a physical collection for me to view every season, so it's all done digitally. It's a day of analysing computer screens, Zoom calls, you name it, but every time they are a brilliant label to deal with as well, so they make it really easy for me, and I am then just so thrilled that I have it all here and I want every single piece. Just wait till you see these gorgeous looks. It is so different, as I said, so it's going to be feeling fun and fresh and funky, and it'll really invigorate your autumn winter wardrobe. If you want this kind of cool casual vibe, this is the label for you. So they've done a particularly special collection this year because it is their 40-year anniversary. So in 1981 the brand was established in Denmark. It's still a small family run label, so you can really rely on consistency, quality, and just always there with the designs. So without further ado, look number one, and I'm blending in with the checkerboard behind me. This is the most fabulous little jumper, the checkerboard merino knit blouse, as they call everything. This is $199. It's black and ivory, and as you can see, it kind of looks like that chessboard checkerboard. The way the design of the blocks has been done sort of creates this squiggle illusion in there as well. It's just a really unusual top, and it feels like pure heaven. It is a merino wool. I think it's just 100% merino wool. No, sorry, 55% wool and 45% cotton. It just is so soft and kind of almost has a thickness to it, like a bounciness to it. Definitely the coziest thing. You want to put this on in the morning. So as you can see, it is this kind of mid-length, not a super long jumper, kind of coming just to the pockets on your jeans, let's say. It has a full length sleeve and a round neckline. The neckline is kind of ribbed in black, and so are the cuffs, and so is the base. So it actually frames it really well. And of course it's going to work in with a lot of pieces in the collection today, but I am teaming it with these super funky what do they call these? The Garson Twill pants, and these guys are 100% cotton. They have a kind of a jeansy trouser hybrid feel to them, but the detail is really what it's all about with Bitte Kai Rand. So you have this high waist with a button and zip closure. You have got belt loops, deep side pockets as well, so it feels like a kind of almost like a combat-y, if we hark back to the 90s, that kind of feel of a trouser mixed with a jeans, mixed with a normal kind of cotton trouser. So incredibly comfortable and, you know, light and airy and really easy to wear. But then they have this extra little pocket on the thigh, zip on the side, and it's kind of done in this off square shape. Even just look at the back, you have this gorgeous little V cut into the waistband. You have 2 back pockets as well, and then it tapers down into a neat little thick cuff at the ankle. So you have got this kind of tapered feel going on, has that kind of masculinity to it, but it still feels really feminine. Just the comfort of these will swing you. I tell you, when you put them on, oh my god, it's like wearing a jeans, but you don't have that kind of tight feeling. And I just love the edginess of them. I have just tucked in the cuff into either side of the tongue of my Patrizia Bonfanti leather boots. This is just the normal leather Cooney, no lace. But if you let the trouser fall, it is like a full leg length. If you will go down for me now. So if you want to just wear it with a trainer, it will come down, hope you can see that, to the ankle. But I think you can see the difference between wearing it like this and wearing it like this, where it has that kind of, just that freshens it up and gives it a real modern feel and a kind of a stylish finish to it. I just literally tuck it into the side there, it's not going to budge, and then you get a little bit extra kind of pantalon-y volume from the knee down, which is the shape I'm really going for. I have tucked in the jumper into the top of the pants. Just to let you know, the pants are 235, and I have then added on this super cool belt. So Bitte Kai Rand always do these really unusual accessories as well, so I had to have them and put them in. This is their idea of belting this year. So you can of course just do your normal trouser belt, but if you want something that still acts like a belt, it's going to help hold your trousers up, but you want something a little bit different, this is like a cross body 1-piece suspender. So it just there's a little tab and you click it on the back, and then I like to do it across the body because I think that gives you the most scope in the width of holding up. And then, do you remember these? I mean, we had these as kids. And then you're just clipping it on, and it kind of acts as though almost like a bag, and it's really useful as well if you are somebody who kind of needs that piece to cut into the bust line or cut into a broad shoulder. It does that without it being a necklace, and it's neat. It just sits on the back there, and it closes over, it locks in place, and that is it. Ta-da! I'll have to tell you now how much this is without seeing if I can do it. €79. It's just a one size and it's adjustable. So you have a little fastener here, and you just tighten or loosen accordingly. I haven't done it that tight because I kind of don't need it to be that tight. It's not necessarily holding up my trousers here. I'm in the small. Generally with Bitte Kai Rand, they are cut a little bit more generously, and because they have that kind of masculine vibe to them, they're always a little bit more loose fitting, I suppose, relaxed fitting. I wouldn't say oversized, but relaxed fit. It's not super tailored. So I'm in the small in the trouser, the small in the jumper, and these guys are just a one size. And then underneath, for a little pop of colour, I have added in the Atlas jersey turtleneck in what they are calling yellow moss. This colour, divisive when you see it on screen, so it took me a little while to add this to the collection because I was kind of hesitating, going, oh, not sure. Don't know why I would even hesitate. When it arrived, I knew it was going to be fabulous. It is a bright kind of I wouldn't say it's mustardy, it's more green undertone than yellow undertone, so it has a kind of a cool edge to it. It's not very warm like a sunshiny yellow. It's hard, I know it's going to be hard on the screen. It actually comes in a couple of accessories, so even standing back there, that looks like a different colour, but when I come close to the camera, you can see these guys are in the same yellow moss colour scheme. So there's a cowl, there's also some arm warmers. I'm going to be showing you those in a little bit. But just as a brilliant little layer to add a bit of colour and a little bit of heat. Not that I need it, but you know, I just like to add on and show you guys everything. So this is the Atlas jersey turtleneck. It's €99. I'm in the small. It is a normal, not even relaxed fit. It's like a normal fitted, stretchy turtleneck, so go for your normal size. You aren't necessarily going to be wearing this to see the body of it. It's kind of all about the framing underneath something. So I'm just bringing down the sleeve below the sleeve length of the jumper, just to add that kind of balance, and you can see all the three parts of the body showing the colour. This lad is 61 tencel, 33 organic cotton and 6% elastane, so it does have loads of stretch in it. It has a nice generous high neck. I love them up high, so, and again I'm just tucking in the hair for makeup reasons, but I would definitely be wearing it like this as well, where it's up nice and cozy all around the neck. And just look at that colour against my skin tone as well. Fabulous on so many different colour types. You know, I'm kind of going for more greys through my hair now, embracing the natural look by adding highlights. I know a lot of people have done that after the pandemic as well, and I think it's so good to do, especially if you had that kind of lighter tone in your hair already. But if you were dark haired as well, just imagine how this would be on a black hair, you know, alabaster skin. Fabulous. But equally good on the brunettes, on the blondes, on the redheads as well. It's just one of those really unique, unusual colours that just works for a lot of people. I know I have one more thing to show you in this outfit then. I have added in some Maasai earrings because I thought they just finished off the look so perfectly. These guys are the Ravina earrings in black and silver. They're like a chunky resin and metal stud long drop earring, and just has that kind of funky vibe going on. I don't necessarily want any necklace in the look here, obviously with the belt thing going on, there's enough. So just to have that little bit of earring, and these guys are €29, so they just finish off kind of accessorizing the look without taking away from it. I do not want to finish this video because I don't want to get out of this look. This is my new favorite outfit. But I will be back very shortly to show you all the rest of this collection. So stay tuned and I'll see you in a little while.